Good morning, sisters, brothers, and comrades. I want to thank you for allowing me to lend my voice on behalf of the Toronto and York Region Labour Council, 220,000 affiliated workers. Thank you to Francis from the Injured Workers Community Legal Clinic for the invitation to speak. As everyone here knows, workplace injuries can be life-altering in both the short and long term. An injury can impact your physical, mental, financial, and social health. At the Labour Council, we do everything we can to fight for respect for workers in all aspects of life. The fact is that most workplace injuries are preventable in the first place. Mental and social distress are lessened with appropriate supports for workers. What doesn't help is a system that is set up to make workers like they are scamming the system when they ask for help. Poverty is preventable. Forcing a worker who has been injured in the course of their job into government-induced destitution is just wrong. Secondary illness and injuries as a result of a lack of care, forced return to work, or undue stress is entirely preventable. Workers put a lot of themselves into their work. They take pride into their jobs, and more often, these works are considered even more dangerous than construction work. And once they are injured in these jobs, the disappointed part of it, both sides fail them. The employer fails them, the WSIB system fails them, and the government fails them. It's a shame when people go out to do what's right, to put food on the table, and out of sheer greed, the employer is also rewarded with money at the end, and with that they're cheating the system. And it's also disappointed that when it's time to look after these workers, this system determined that the employer is the one that gets this reward, rather than helping these workers to take care of themselves. Let me tell you a story about the members that I represent at Unite Here Local 75. Most of these members are room cleaners, and as they get injured on a daily basis from their job, management continue to tell them that their injury is not work-related. It's their age, it's old age why they're hurting. And this will continue and go unreported to WSIB. There are many occasions where management would post these health and safety bingo. This bingo is set up to reward workers for not reporting their injuries. It's all set up to pin workers against workers, because once this injury is reported, it means that there's no prize that's claimed for that department. That's another way that management used to report zero accident in the workplace. Comrades, we know that Bill 27 is a ploy to win over the working class in advance of the election next spring. But we are not falling for it. Workers across all sectors are feeling the stress of inflation and the ongoing pandemic. We are more aware than ever that our governments are capable of making big changes that can help or hurt us. I want you to know that the Labour Council sees you. We hear you. We hurt with you. And we stand with you and fight with you. Let's get a better deal for injured workers in this province. Solidarity, sisters and brothers.